Hello everyone and welcome to another Match Analysis Monday. My name is Swiss and for today we're going to be going over DIO versus ZAKI. And if you guys don't know, DIO obviously considered one of the best snakes in the world by quite an amount of people, and then ZAKI. You guys may know him as well. He's a very popular Japanese player, most notable for his King Dedede. So we'll be diving right in, going over everything and analyzing. Alright, so first things first, shouts to Tamisuma. So make sure you guys give them a subscribe if you guys like the content. Check out other Japanese players and other tournaments as well, and matches and so on and so forth. We're going to go ahead and get started with everything here. So let's go ahead and get into it. So in this matchup, a lot of people would say that the matchup favors Snake, of course, because Snake has, you know, grenades that can kind of get Gordos out the way. Holding down jab can also get Gordos out the way. And then, of course, Dedede's a big, you know, a big character. So it's going to be hard for him to really get around grenades. You can see DIO is looking to just keep him out with the grenades. And he looks to up B out of the corner. Go back into resetting the neutral. And notice how that grenade just gets the Gordo out the way, so you don't really have to worry about it too much. Decided to mix it up with the Nikita, but ended up getting it reflected. Now he's starting to slowly move in. He realizes that it's not really working out right here. So he decides to go right back into resetting the neutral. So you could say that DIO is playing very careful, which is really good. You do kind of want to play careful against these heavier characters because of the fact that, you know, they are heavier than Snake, so they can kill Snake earlier. So you kind of want to just be mindful of that. I really like how he also gets out of the corner right here. So he doesn't want to stay in the corner, so he just up B's out. Tries to go for center stage, but just ends up on the other side. Lands right there. Unable to punish that. Dedede's Nair, I'm not too sure how much landing lag it has, but it's pretty good. It's pretty quick. Throws that off. Now he's starting to slowly move in. Not able to get anything off of that, and ZAKI's gonna not punish it. Good dash attack. Waiting for his turn, basically. Oh, that was a good throw by ZAKI. Oh, and he gets grabbed on landing. And that is a really good grenade throw. Just throwing it down to reach him. Okay, the F tilt. Now he's slowly coming in. He's at 114 now. He could down throw jab if he wants. Doesn't look to be going for it, but he does get thrown. And that's one thing too. Like, snakes tend to want to roll away from their grenades. And ZAKI just knew that immediately. Just right here in this situation, most snakes would generally roll away. And that's exactly what he did. And ZAKI knew that. Throws him off stage and gets the forward air. Really nice. So in those situations, I mean, you just generally want to look to be a little bit more patient. He could have sidestepped or rolled in, but other than that, I mean, ZAKI's a really good player. He knows, sure, he knows what Snake is going to do. All right, now he's at 135, so down throw F tilt will be good, but he does land the up tilt. Really good anti-air, of course. Try to use that Nikita to hit him for chasing him, but doesn't work. That was really good. You see the drift here? DIO is really good at getting out of disadvantage. Notice that he so he gets hit right here. He gets thrown off. Now, instead of drifting forward like most snakes would do, notice how he just lingers back. He holds back to just land straight down. That was really good. Back throw. Gets hit by the Gordo again. Oh, not able to punish that. I think he wasn't quick enough. And that was a good nair to catch him out. of the air. In this situation, I mean, DDDs like to really be in the air, kind of force you to wait and guess like when they're going to come down with an aerial. Most likely going to be neutral air, because neutral air doesn't really have that much landing lag or end lag, so it's going to be really hard to actually be able to punish. So in this case, I mean, I would like to see Dio try to shoot for some up airs to try to anti-air him, but otherwise Dio's just remaining grounded, staying away from him. But right here, he gets thrown off and gets punished for going high. Now, if he didn't throw this grenade, so like when he gets thrown right here, he opts to choose to throw a grenade. Now this puts him in lag, so he's forced to up B a little low, which ends up getting the free forward air off. So that was really good by ZAKI calling that out. That grenade throw just wasn't the right option for Dio. Good neutral air. Goes in with that dare. Here comes the Nikita. Nice nair. Okay, so now he's anti-airing him with aerials, and it's definitely working out. That's definitely what you want to do against DDD as well, because they like to stay in the air. So, you know, it doesn't hurt to try like to go for an up air or a neutral air or anything like that against him. Gonna get clipped by that. Okay, so now he's not in a good spot. He's gonna go for the ledge. Held on for the ledge too long. Probably thought the Gordo was gonna disappear by then, but ended up not doing that. And you can see like the down air usage too. Like, notice that he's not fully committing to all hits of down air. He's fast falling it to mix up the opponent's timing, because when you do all 4 hits on shield, you have that little float, and your opponent has more time to actually just be able to punish you. So with him fast falling it, it forces the opponent to mess up their timing. So notice that he wasn't able to actually punish that. Throws a grenade back, he catches it. Of course, he's going to armor through that. Good dash attack. Oh, unable to punish. Now, when they suck in the grenade and they're in that animation, such as right here, in this animation, they're pretty much completely open. They can't do anything. So in this case, Dio could have tried to look for a forward air as a punish for it, but just was a little bit off on that. He could have grabbed him here too. So notice how he goes for the jab 1 and then he goes for the F tilt 1. He could have grabbed here, down throw into jab, unless he would have fallen off of the ledge. Then that probably wouldn't have worked, but still, he can down throw jab DDD at 106. Doesn't seem to be an option he was looking for though. He's trying to look for that up tilt, trying to look for the anti-air, I'm sure. Nice space down tilt. He's playing very patient. And there goes again that roll. In this situation, he rolls. Again, just another thing that Snake players tend to do. They like to roll away. Now, ZAKI didn't get the punish that time. He was probably just, more than likely, just playing a lot more patient now because of the fact that he's at 114. So he didn't want to look into getting hit by any grenades and being put in a disadvantaged state where he's still losing percent-wise. Now, here he gets knocked off stage. Let's see, right here, the F tilt. Now, I'm pretty sure what he was thinking when he was right here was that he could just float down to the ledge and then grab it without ZAKI reaching him, but he probably didn't expect DDD to move that fast to be able to hit him. So now he's put in a very tough spot, and he's going to get forward air there. As far as like back air goes, I mean, back air probably wouldn't have worked because of the hammer being so disjointed. If anything, he could have tried, or he could have just air dodged at that moment, but he didn't. But I'm sure even if he did directional air dodge, ZAKI would have looked for the trap in general. So I'm pretty sure like if he air dodged here, he would have been caught. Like if he air dodged here, he would have ended up either if he air dodges directional, like diagonal down, he would go for the ledge here. But if he went right, he would probably land over here, and then ZAKI would have tried to punish it. Is notice that he was already going back. So in case that he missed that forward air, he was gonna definitely be ready to punish the directional air dodge. So he had both options set already. The only thing he could have done is just directional air dodge diagonal down towards the ledge to try to grab it that way. Or he could have done one of his infamous DIO moves, DIO techs with the grenade to blow himself up off stage and try to recover a little bit higher. I'm not sure how ZAKI would have handled that. We didn't see DIO use it at all, so I'm not sure if ZAKI knows how to get around it, how to actually just go out off stage and then just hit him for doing that. I would have liked to seen it, but I don't know if that's something ZAKI already knows how to actually get around. Maybe they played before and DIO just decided not to actually go that route. But yeah, so that was game 1. Now we're going to go into game 2. And he's going to go Banjo. Immediately gets hit with the Wonder Wing. Looks for the F tilt. Now this matchup can be a little strenuous for, Snake players, because it's more than likely a camp fest is primarily what you're going to see. Just going to be a camp fest, both players camping on each side of the stage, and then Banjo's aerials beat Snake's aerials very, very easily. I feel like his aerials have a lot of priority, same as his down tilt, and I think his F tilt as well. And then you got to worry about Wonder Wing, right? Like you can't just pull out Nikita, or you can't really be in a laggy spot with the projectile. Like if you Nikita in the neutral and he's close enough to you, he can just Wonder Wing you, because obviously Wonder Wing has invincibility, so he could end up losing that interaction. So it's very, very you have to be very careful about the Wonder Wing primarily. You don't really want to stay in one spot, and just don't want to play like too much offense, because if you start going super offensive, they could just use a Wonder Wing as defense and then just hit you for doing that. And Wonder Wing does like 26%, so definitely got to be careful about that. All right, so let's go back a little bit. He got clipped by another Wonder Wing. B reverse is down. A neutral air would have been super good right here if he neutral aired right here. Now these down airs, he's been doing this a lot, especially in game 1, where like he lands and then he shield drops nade and then he'll do down air. A couple have worked, but like some haven't as well. I think most of them haven't worked. So I think he should have went back to going to do the nairs, because the nairs are working out when he used them in game 1. But he gets clipped here for using the down air, gets down tilted. Let's see how it gets off of the ledge. The jump from ledge down air. Now I don't ever promote jump from ledge down air, because I think it's not a good option, like at all. And when he went for it, he got punished for it. And down air only covers below you, so, and if you miss, it's pretty laggy, unless you use it in a way where you can jump from ledge down air and like kind of drift somewhere around here, then jump and do it again, end up here somewhere, but then you're just in disadvantage. You could also jump down air and then B reverse, or jump down air and then fast fall down over here somewhere, or you can up B after, or you can down air again and just float all the way to the other side of the stage. I mean, there's options to it, but I still don't really recommend doing it that much. All right, so ZAKI's playing more of like an offensive Banjo, which isn't something you see very often, especially on Wi-Fi, if you guys play Wi-Fi or Elite Smash or whatever the case is. Okay, looking to get in. He's definitely got to close this stock out because he's down in percent. He's got to look to do something here. He just got to look into catching him in the air. Oh, that's probably going to be it. Yep. So the main thing is that he just needs to catch him in the air, and he tried with down air and he got punished for it. So I think he could try using up air or neutral air, or he could still try to camp but put like some grenades on the ground and then put a Nikita in the air. That's normally what I do, and it tends to work for me. But it can be a little bit harder because ZAKI isn't really playing a campy Banjo. He's kind of more the lines of just coming in. He's playing more of an offensive Banjo. Good punish. Oh, there goes a Wonder Wing. Good job getting out of there. Try to go for the down air, not able to get it. Does get the down tilt though. Alright, gets dash attacked. Let's see how he lands. At the very least though, when you're recovering above Banjo, I mean, sure you have to worry about up air, but luckily up air doesn't really do too much for Banjo. And it doesn't kill Snake either, so really good. So that's, you know, not terrible. So he gets the back throw here. Now this was not a good situation. I don't really recommend like trying to use Nair like that. I generally don't like Nair because it's not really disjointed. So basically any hitbox that ZAKI is going to throw out is more than likely just going to be Nair. At best, it'll probably trade, but you know, getting hit by only one hit of Nair besides the last hit is only like 2 or 3%. So it's not much of a big it's not like really something in your favor to have. But he gets grabbed here because he went for the Nair. He should have went for the ledge, but he chose an offensive option and tried to go for the Nair. I'm pretty sure it's because he really wants to close this stock out because he's at 139. So he's put in that situation where he's just rushing at this point. Gets forward thrown. See, and notice he went for it again. He needs to stop doing that. I'm pretty sure he messed up a B reverse there. Okay, let's see what the edge guard is, and he gets Wonder Winged for it. So, if anything, I don't know why he would go off stage. Because he definitely still had the Wonder Wing. This is a move you have to respect. Because like I said earlier, you can't be super offensive against Banjo. Because they could just defensive Wonder Wing, and you can't do anything about it. You know what I mean? So with Banjo, you have to play very patient. And you have to just be ready for the Wonder Wing at all times. Of course, that's not going to kill. Banjo being really heavy. That was a really good recovery by him. Alright, there we go. Okay, so at this point, DIO just needs to play more patient. Try not to get too offensive. You can see that he's just swinging wildly at this point. You know, he just goes for the dash attack. He fully commits to a F tilt too, even though he's all the way over here. Goes for the down tilt. You can see he's just dash attacking, and he's getting hit for it. Just got to play very safe here. Oh, he could have went forward back air there. Good punish. Let's see what the edge guard is. And that was really good to like, because like normally when you want to edge guard with Snake, you want to stay here, right? And notice how he just went over here to, I'm pretty sure he knew a Wonder Wing was going to come. And then he gets the punish for it. Really, really good by DIO. Goes in his face. It's a B reverse. Trying to anti-air him, but you can still see that he's kind of swinging. He's kind of in this mode where he just wants it to be tied up at this point. He's wildly swinging. Luckily, he's not getting punished too hard for it. Gets hit by last hit of Nair. Very unfortunate. Nice down air. Let's see if he can get it. Good tech. pretty sure that Nikita was an accident. But he does close out the stock. Alright, so let's see what he's going to do now. Is he going to remain the offensive approach? Or is he going to just decide to play campy now? Really good air dodge. Alright, B reverses. Yeah, he's playing more patient now, more defensive. It seems to be working out for him so far. He's still got that C4, which is over here. Good F tilt. Now that C4 has been there for a while. He might want to... Okay, there it is. Still playing defensive now. It kind of turned into a camping match now. Wow, that was really good. I can't believe that landed. Alright, good B reverse. Oh. He's got to like cook the grenades. What he should do, or like what I do, is in this matchup, I like to throw one grenade, or like throw one grenade and then shield drop the second one, and then hold it, and then just run around with it. Always stay moving, of course, because you never know when they're gonna Wonder Wing. And then I generally like to short hop throw it, because if you short hop throw it, it should cover the ground and it should cover a little bit of the air. And banjos don't necessarily double jump in the air too much. They kind of just stay in this general area, so the grenade should be able to hit them. That's what I like to do. Okay, he definitely wasn't prepared for that grenade to go off. Oh, this might be it. Oh, he gets out. Oh, this might be it. Yeah. Unfortunate. Let's see. So he got down thrown. He got off. And then he tried to go for... Okay. You can see here that he tried to go for like an offensive option. So like when this up tilt happened, you could see that he ran forward a little bit. So he definitely wanted to look into punishing this. But he probably wasn't expecting Banjo to just not have that much lag after the up tilt, and then he gets grabbed again, and then that's it. So if anything, I think in this match DIO just got like he played very patient in the beginning, and then he kind of played super offensive, but I feel like he was just wildly swinging. Even though it did work for him, he did end up getting it down to one stock at this point. But then you could see that it kind of, bites him back right here. Like he still tries to go offensive, and he gets thrown again because of it. So if anything, banjos are more than likely going to look for throws at kill when you're at kill percent. So I think he should have been more cautious about that. But I don't think it's his fault. He probably just didn't know that up tilt doesn't have a lot of end lag behind it. As you can see, he recovered very quick off of that up tilt. So anyways, I hope you guys learned something from this set. I mean, I definitely did. And it was really good to see the Banjo and the Dedede to kind of see, two different styles of matchups in one video. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like the content, please subscribe or like the video. Actually, I have other social media platforms down below: Twitch, Twitter, etc., Patreon. Feel free to check those out. Again, my name is Swiss. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye now.
Never duplicate you, never multiply two. Everyone copy and paste, mask all up in on their face. Disney fantasy and PH, they are cool with their complaints. You feel it in you, then you brush it off you. Insignificant, but you got something we want, and your whole life is a taunt, cause you will not just comply. Waking up for your day.